Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? So I'm sitting down currently and I'm adjusting my prices. Long time. So much has happened. So I did my very first pop-up shop. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys. Very successful. I enjoyed it. Nothing but positive vibes. Actually got new clients from there. That's one. Did a lovely event at an apartment complex. It's very interesting. I learned a whole lot. It all fell together. I wish I could throw some snippets at you guys, but I'm not that advanced yet. But when I do, I'm gonna go back in time and be like, well, look, A, B, C, and D. Got a few clients from there also. Shout out to Amira for allowing me to do my little event there. My sister helped me. Yay, 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 yay. The beautiful Chelsea. Also known as I Define Love, I think. What else? Just still staying afloat. Slowly but surely. I'm growing based off of word of mouth and my reviews. I'm really, really happy in regards to where I decided to go to school. A lot of things that I have definitely implemented in my business, I have taken from school, or it has came naturally. And that has been my number one, consistent topic in each and every review that I receive from my customers. I'm just so grateful. I'm so humble. I'm continuing to swing, and as you can see, my lovely shirt. Ooh. It's really cute. I've been playing with different patterns. Well, not patterns, I should say, but different type of glitters and different colors, base colors. So it's been a very interesting concept in regards to promoting. A lot of people ask me about my shirts. I already have requests, but I don't have enough shirts to sell. Just quiet. I'm just trying to make sure I'm really supporting and investing my all into myself. But I do want to touch on the topic. So I listen to TJ. I was listening to him every single day. I've kind of slowed down a little bit, but I still listen to him. And I have a guest. I also bartend, and he was like, "I'll keep you in my prayer," and I'm like, because that's something you're technically not supposed to speak about in the salon and behind the bar. And I'm like, okay, well, you said it, I did, so I'm good. And he was just like, make sure you're putting your actions behind what you're asking for. And I actually had to stop and I had to think to myself, am I doing that? And I can honestly say, yeah, something in my eyes. I don't know what it is, if it's the hair, I don't know what the case is. But I really sat back and I thought about it and I said, yeah, I feel as though I am. Could things be turned up a tad bit more? Yes. But unfortunately, I don't have the finances to push everything or to do all of my ideas, but it's coming, and this is just temporary. Eventually, I will have all the finances to promote my brand as I would like to. And it really it was crazy because that's something that TJ always speaks about. Make sure, and when I say TJ, I mean TD Jakes, he always speaks about making sure you put the action behind it. So, I'll give you an example. I'm ensuring that I post as many pictures as I can. I found a way. I'm like, how can I sit up here and get a watermark without somebody charging me $100 to get a watermark? And I just kept on hitting up random people, until someone gave me the digits that I like. So And then even in regards to the shirts are super expensive. I just had to sit up here and search around and, trial and error once again. And slowly but surely, I'm finding a way to make it work. And I'm so grateful because I have this hunger that I know will be satisfied, but no one can ever take this away from me because of where I'm coming from, which is nothing to become something. You get what I'm saying? So I really appreciate the process, and I know that this is where my happiness is, being a hairstylist and being behind the bar. I love bartending. It just comes natural. Like, it's just the best feeling, like, once you get in the groove. And I would say, being behind the chair, I've found my groove, but I do have a lot more growing to do, which every stylist should be able to say that, but I know where I can improve in, and I'm always trying to find a way to implement little things, whether it be watching a video or pulling out my what do you call it, the skill cards back in school, my cutting book, my color theory, like just little things to just help me really make myself stand out and just to keep me on my game, because it's real out here. And one thing I can say that I can improve is, I hate to say this, but I think I can step my game up in regards to, wearing my 3 pieces of makeup. I tried today. I did mascara, eyebrow, and an eyeliner, but it kind of wiped off. Oh, and I had a little gloss on before. But this is a good day for me. I do have my excellent days, but they're too spaced out, I feel. For the area that I'm in, definitely the way you look is a major key, given how fit they are and the blondes and all this other kind of stuff. So I'll keep you guys posted on my journey. Oh, I do want to touch on one thing. Be original. Be yourself. What is meant for you will be for you. Sometimes we have to learn how to shift our gifts. And when I say that, I recently, so unfortunately, I lease out of space, and it's with other stylists, and I guess they watch each other's pages, and it didn't dawn on me that this was occurring until, I'm going to say, like 3 months in, because I feel like to each his own. What's meant for me will be for me. I am who I am, and the guests that come here, they love me because I'm honest, I'm real, and I'm very big on knowledge, point blank period, and I know my stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Like my details and everything, but that's me. You understand what I'm saying? So fast forward, I did get assistance with my pricing, but from a fellow hairstylist that I'm rather cool with. I had given my page, my profile, a little love. When I say a little love, I mean because I don't have just one job. I'm not just here. Sometimes I'm not able to give as much as the other hairstylists are able to give, given that they have one job and I have multiple jobs, literally. So I said, you know what, you need to sit down and you need to focus and you need to get this together. So I go and I get into details and I put my love and my passion into my page. And then, like I said, everyone else's, my page is different from everyone else's. Right? Do a friendly little checkup on my page and everyone else's. My page is, I don't want to say plagiarized, but they just did a tad bit fine tuning and switched some words out. And yeah, I'm just like, what's good? Like, but I was salty at first, but then I realized, sometimes when people want to imitate you, that means that you're doing something the correct way. They are flattered by you. But it would have been different if their approach was like, hey, I really, do you think you can assist me? Ooh, I could have pulled out at the source and, typed something up, swapped out some words, something. Like, it just was very, it just made me like, kind of like, seriously? But not even that. That's why I really just, eventually the goal is to have my own building. And I do want to be able to help stylists really represent themselves. So will I be attached to them? Semi, but for the most part, I want them to have their own brand, their own logo. You know what I'm saying? But when we all come together, we help each other out. I want to have a more teamwork environment. You get what I'm saying? Instead of everybody going against each other, what would happen if we could all work together? How can we all work together and grow together? I think you get more from that than the cattiness and the copying. I think everybody's special in their own way. They just have to find out what makes them special. But yeah, I think that's about it. I really don't have nothing else to speak on. Continue to try different products, twist it up in regards to your hair color and your blowouts. Try different techniques. Don't get crusty. Don't ever be scared. Save your money. Even if you're just coming out of school, get your name, stick with it. Make sure you have your Instagram page. Instagram. I have gotten a lot of people off of Instagram, off of Facebook, off of Yelp. Do whatever you can do to start leaving your trail, like for customers, so that they can see that you've been in this game for a long time. And I think that's where I've had my page forever, but like post everything. Your guests will see that growth, and when they see how much you've grown and they've seen how good you've been from the start, and they see you continue to grow, they trust you more. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist. So the people that typically come in my chair, like, that's something that I personally preyed on, was to have like-minded guests, positive energy. I don't want people that, because I'm not like that. Super humble. But definitely find a name, stick with it. If someone tells you no, or that doesn't sound too good, if your heart says that, if it represents you, then stick with it. This represents me. And I will say this, I am who I am. I can do things that other people can't do. And the same vice versa. I stay in my lane. And, I'm very respectful to all of my fellow stylists. That's one thing I will say. Be careful, because everybody knows somebody. Like, my ties are connecting from the bar world, from all my past jobs, from school. Like, we're all connected, and all of my classmates, they're all spread out everywhere, and they're all branching off to different things. Some people stuck with it, some people didn't. Some people, it's still in the same category, but not so much in the field where they have their license, or it's everybody knows somebody. And you always want to leave a good impression on each and every person. Yes, you may not mesh and you may collide, but always try to resolve it right then and there, so that a year from now, God forbid, you guys have to meet up again and they happen to know somebody you potentially want to work for. They can say something positive about you. Yeah, we may have bumped heads, but her work ethics, and we spoke it out. She's very mature, A, B, C, and D. Like, people don't understand. Like, we're all connected. When I say we're all connected, like, I spoke to a lady today. She knows this very, I would say he's very successful hairstylist in California. And I'm like, look, if you can get him out here, that'll be what's up. Because he not only specializes in, a wide variety of hair textures, but, like, I can get people to come here to show him love, like, and I don't even know how that would work if they would allow outsiders to come to the class, but I have people that would show love, and Yeah, Greg Gilmore is his name, and he's a beast. And I'm like, look, because I was looking at the people that they had coming here, and I'm like, we need someone that can work in all hair textures. We don't, well, at least for me, I don't just do one hair textures. Yes, I can, do my trial and error and try different things out on different guests, but I would rather be led by someone with broad field of, hair textures. Certain techniques you can use on all hair textures, certain ones you can't. But yeah, you just never know. Who else? Something else happened. I served with this young lady, and she was trying to get into the hair field, and then slowly but surely I'm talking to my friend, and then she knows this person, and it's just like, yeah, it's just messy. It can get messy at times, and all I'm going to say is cross your T's and dot your I's. Like, really, because it's not worth it. And if you know that this is something you want to do for some time, I cut myself. I cut past the knuckles. I'm not perfect, but I also got my shears sharpened. Haha, how about that? So my cuts are coming out bomb. I just went way off. But yeah, so go and follow me. Go and subscribe. My Instagram page is ENIGMATIC, enigmatic_styles. Go and look at my work. Make sure you're super positive. What you put out is what you will receive. I'm a firm believer in that. Any techniques you want to deliver to me, that'll be wonderful. What else? I think that's it. I want you guys to have a wonderful night, and I will keep you guys posted in regards to these new up-to-date offers I've been receiving. Just remember, your first impression is your last impression, and that this area is small, and I'm so grateful, and I can't wait to see where I am going to be within the next year. I'm super excited because I think I'm going to be super far, and yeah. Alright, you guys, have a wonderful night, and I'm going to finish adjusting my page. So mine can be a tad bit different from the rest. Have a blessed night.